handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from your team from the stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones or bricks and bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Nice job on the return. He's down. Close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Okay, break. 65.
60 Bison.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get about...
Good ball carrier. Jermaine Pratt there on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 3rd and 4. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down. Not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Hicks is the man in motion. They send the tight end in motion. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Sentinels are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Right to the air is Richardson. On the run to the right. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Austin. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Sentinels will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devin Tompkins on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Ready.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. That will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
And the Falcons.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down Had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Falcons. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
The kicker on for the
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one.
They'll take
Through the
over.
end zone for a
First down
touchback.
and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
60, Mustang 19. Ready.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 35.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Out to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Shot 60, shot 60. 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown Atlanta. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Stop it. Pet, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To throw, it's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come on. Set. And movement. 19 Tiger, 19.
Now Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a third down and 4.
79 Bronx, 60, Viking, 18. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. This is caught 2. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Let's go now. I got it. 60 Bison.
Here's Richardson. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown Sentinel. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Deputy! Cougar 19! Ready!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Noel Williams is there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go, set! Bronco 80! Ready!
They'll throw out of the gun, flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before third down.
Ready! Set! Let's go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Pitts is the man in motion. On on third down. They'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now, deep ball for London. That one underthrown and intercepted. It's the former Cal Bear, Noel Williams.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Back. 19, Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther.
Richardson to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60.
Now Richardson. He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Richardson. Again, working deep downfield. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready.
Taylor. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there as a point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Okay, ready. Ready.
Now Robinson. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Good good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and take it down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
That's good.
Wow, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Seven Pirates! Come on! Hey! Warriors, Hawk 70! 60 Maverick!
Richardson gonna look to throw. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Go!
From the gun, Richardson. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Moving to his right. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go! 70 Lions!
Looking to throw. Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This drive in danger of stalling out on third and 10.
19 Lion, 18 Cardinal, 18 Trap 60. Mustang 19.
Here's Richardson. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
70 Rangers, 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. OBJ. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And he is out of bounds.
A gain of 26 yards.
That one's good for 26 yards.
Falcons.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready,
They'll look to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Raheem Morris now will send out the field goal unit. This one will be from 37 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through.
Makes the score.
And the Falcons will take a 24-21 lead. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no return here. This is a touchback.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, start. Buffalo 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Go. Bronco 8.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
70, Ready?
Here's Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Give him 16 there, and a first down. First and 10.
79, Mustang 19, Cougar 9.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Okay,
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. To throw, it's Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Let go.
They'll go. Richardson. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Turnover on downs.
Ready? Ready?
On first down, it's Robinson. Lots of space, past the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. An extra point attempt to follow.
For the extra point.
He's got it, and the Falcons will extend this third quarter lead.
31. Sentinels 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Come back here! Ready?
On first down, it's Richardson. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Boston first down.
Get it?
First and 10 at the
On the play fake, it's Richardson. Right side, and it's hauled in by Warren. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions. Go.
from the gun on third down. Richardson. He's going to try it here again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
But while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Now Richardson moving outside the pocket. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he'll take it on in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Austin.
Touchdown, Austin.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
31, Sentinels 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Falcons take over.
Looks like we have an injured Falcon
at their own
on this play.
34-yard line.
The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll swing this one out wide to Carter. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tackles. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
So, from 37, here's second and 6.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Gain there of 21. First down, Atlanta.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Now, this looks like a design run, and that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. They'll hold him to a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
to it now as we get to third down. Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
19 seconds. Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
Got it. Ready?
15-yard line.
Bronco switch. Bronco. Ready?
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's got another one. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Lions. Here we go. Dragon 60. Bronco 80. Let go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let it go deep left sideline. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards.
19, right here. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can hang on through the contact into the play. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a 1st down. That one, take it in. Touchdown Sentinel. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Sentinels 35.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll take this up past the 40 of number 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hold the ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll try to run for it.
This is the point in the game, Michael, on 3rd down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. They don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. Space to run inside the 20. And he will score again. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point is good. And the Falcons are able to extend the lead.
Sentinels 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Richardson. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
19 tight. Come 19. 60.
They'll drop to throw. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now this offense could use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
10 at the 10-yard line.
Warriors 70. Go. Buffalo 18. Cougar 9.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Austin. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And here's Bijan. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Another run here for Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Come on.
The RPO, that one is complete. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Ready.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that appalling.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped.
It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef.